Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, dear students. This is a video tutorial for Geography Class 6. Recommended book for this tutorial is Window to World Geography. Dear students, let's discuss today's objectives. At the end of the lesson, you will be able to define the natural spheres of the earth, explain the structure of the atmosphere, temperature and air pressure. Success criteria for today's lesson is: remember to read the interesting facts thoroughly to gather more information about the chapter. Students, everything on the earth can be categorized into 4 interconnected subsystems known as spheres. Each sphere contains unique types of activity that contribute to a complete system. The 4 spheres on Earth are atmosphere, lithosphere, biosphere, and hydrosphere. Lithosphere means the solid Earth. Atmosphere refers to the gases that surround the Earth. Hydrosphere, all water found on, under and over the surface of the earth, and biosphere means all life on earth. Students, the atmosphere refers to the mixtures of gases surrounding the earth that is held in place by earth's gravity. The atmosphere traps heat to keep earth's surface warm and filters through harmful cosmic rays and sun's ultraviolet rays. Without atmosphere, the earth would be cold and lifeless. This is the atmosphere which makes the earth a unique planet and it supports life. Dear students, the lithosphere, also called as geosphere. The lithosphere refers to the solid outer part of the earth that includes the upper portion of the mantle and the crust. It is the most rigid part of the earth that includes the tectonic plate, mantle, core, inner core, and outer core. Hydrosphere. The word hydro means water. The hydrosphere refers to the total amount of water on earth that is stored on its surface, underground, and in the air. It can be in the form of liquid, ice, or water vapor. Dear students, water vapor rises through the air, condenses into liquid droplets, then falls onto the earth's surface as rain or snow, and is stored in rivers and oceans, which evaporates into water vapor again. You can see in the diagram. Biosphere. The biosphere refers to the parts of earth where life exists, including places like the roots of trees, the bottom of the ocean, and the top of the mountains. Do you know, students, that the earliest life forms existed 3.5 billion years ago? They called prokaryotes, which are organisms like bacteria. Students, now composition and structure of the atmosphere. The Earth's atmosphere is special because it consists of nitrogen, which is 78%, oxygen 21%, carbon dioxide and water vapor 1% is just right amount of gases for living things to survive. There are 5 layers of Earth's atmosphere. The atmosphere is comprised of 5 layers based on temperature. These layers are the troposphere, stratosphere, mesosphere, and the thermosphere. A further region at about 500 km above the Earth's surface is called exosphere. Students, we all live in the troposphere where most gases in the atmosphere are found. Here is the diagram of Earth's atmosphere. Earth's atmosphere has 5 layers and we all live in troposphere. Dear students, do you know what is temperature? The temperature refers to the degree of hotness or coldness of the air. It varies from place to place. Air pressure. Air pressure refers to the force that is exerted on the Earth's surface. In fact, air is constantly rushing in all directions, up, down, and sideways, and it is greatest in sea level. Temperature affects the pressure of the air, heats it up, and it expands and rises. Atmospheric moisture or humidity. Dear students, atmospheric moisture refers to the amount of water vapor in the atmosphere. Water becomes water vapor when evaporation takes place. It takes place when the sun's rays heat the surfaces of water bodies like rivers, oceans, etc. Dear students, do you know that how is moisture present in the air? Atmospheric moisture can exist in many forms including clouds, rain, hail, snowfall and fog. Dear students, now discussing global wind system. Global wind system refers to all types of air movements from high pressure areas to low pressure areas. There are three types of winds. Planetary winds. Planetary winds are winds that blowing throughout the air from high pressure belts to low pressure belts in the same direction. Seasonal winds. Seasonal winds are movements of air that are driven by changes in large-scale weather pattern. A common example of seasonal winds are monsoon winds and local winds. Local winds are movements of air that occur over a small area ranging from tens to a few hundreds of kilometers. Common example of local winds are land and sea breezes. Dear students, here is your homework. After watching the video tutorial, complete your home assignment. Prepare a bank of words on a small notepad which you find difficult or new in the chapter. Research through internet to gather more information about the phenomena of Earth's natural spheres. Thank you, dear students.